Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are fine. For today's lesson, we're going to learn about organizing data in tabular form. Are you ready to learn about this lesson? But before that, we are going to sing a math song, in the tune of Tap of the World. Are you ready to sing that song? Okay. Come and join our mathematics class. You will surely enjoy being here with us. Mastering basic facts, multiply and subtract. Everything is being learned the easy way. Solve a problem in many ways we know. Number sentence helps, ask the question how. Learn with ease and success, make us do our very best. Our math today is nice, it's things like this. We're on the tap of the world, solving down in the land of numbers, learning concepts by discovery. It's the love that we found right from the very start, and come let us learn. Lolo, where are you? I'm just here, my son, I'm just here. What do you want? Lolo, I have a list of my animals, and I want it to organize in a tabular form, as my friend suggested to me. But I don't know how to organize it in a tabular form. Can you help me, Lolo? Please help me. Oh yes, my son, that is a very easy. Very easy. Oh, may I see your list? My son, may I see your data collected? Here is my data, Lolo. I have 32 sheep, 8 cows, 7 chickens, 5 dogs, and 1 dog. I really don't know how to arrange it in a tabular form. Oh, don't worry, my son, don't worry. It is so very easy. I will explain it to you. I will teach you how to do it. Oh, thank you, Lolo. Thank you so much. Here it goes, my son. In organizing your data, you have to identify first what was your data all about. Do you know what was your data all about? Oh yes, Lolo. My data is all about the kind of animals that I have and the number of it. Oh, very good, my son. Very good. You have identified it so well. Then what should I do after it, Lolo? What you have to do is to draw a table. And in the table you have to write the kind of data that you have. So since you are having this kind of animals, then you have to write the kind of animals and the number of it. Then what should I do after? What you do next is to place your data in the table. What was the first kind of animal in your list? The first in my list are sheep. Or then you have to write sheep. How many are your sheep? I have 32. Or then you have to write 32. What was the next in your list? I have cows. Then you have to write cows. How many cows do you have? I have 8. Then you have to write it. Oh, very good, my son, very good. Can you do it with yourself? Oh yes, Lolo, I think I can do it. I will try. I have chicken. Alright, chicken. And it is 7. I have also ducks. Alright, duck. And it is 5. I will write dog. And it is 1. Am I right, Lolo? Oh yes, my son, you're right. Very, very good. Oh, I see. Oh, that is true, my son. That is true. It is really great to arrange the data in a tabular form. Try to see the difference of these two data. What have you noticed? I've noticed that the first one is not really organized. It is placed on different areas. While the second one was really arranged in the table. And it is easier to understand those data that are placed on the table. Oh yes, my son, that is very true. The first one that you see is called the unorganized data, meaning it is not well arranged. The second one is organized data. It is arranged so that the readers could understand it very well because it is easy to understand. I have here another data, Lolo. Will you still help me in organizing it in a tabular form? Yes, of course, my son, of course. I will still help you. Oh, thank you, Lolo. What was your data all about? My data is all about the scores that we obtained during the exam. It is the scores of my friends, and I want to organize it in a tabular form. Oh, that is so very easy, my son. Very, very easy. But I want you to ask your friend, maybe he can help us in organizing the data. Oh yes, Lolo, I understand. Hello, friend. Can you help me organize this data in a tabular form? Oh, thank you. Here are the scores that we obtained. The first periodic test, second periodic test, third periodic test, and fourth periodic test. It is the scores of my friends, Steven, Diane, and Paul. We have to organize it in a tabular form. We have only a few minutes to finish it. The song will be played, and when the song stops, it means that we have to stop working and check our work. Are you ready for the test? Very good, let us start.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Creating space between us till we're separate hearts. But your faith, it gives me strength to believe.
We're breaking
We're
free.
soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free.
oh, we're breaking free. Can you feel it building? Like a wave the ocean just can't control.
Connected by a feeling, ooh, in our very soul.
Very soul.
Rising till it lifts us up, so everyone can see.
We're breaking
We're
free.
soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying,
Yeah, we're breaking free.
oh, we're breaking free.
Riding,
Climbing. Get to that place to be your
when we can't reach.
Now's the time.
So we're breaking free.
We're breaking free. More than hope, more than faith.
This is truth, this is fate, and together we see it coming.
More than you, more than me.
Not a want, but a need, both of us breaking free. Soaring,
Flying.
there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're yeah, we're breaking free.
Breaking free. We're running
Ooh, climbing.
to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time,
Now's the time.
we're breaking free.
We're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Our time is up, friend. We are going to check your work. Let us see if you got it right. So here is the table. We have the name of the students, their scores in first periodic test, second periodic test, third periodic test, and fourth periodic test. Let us see if you done it right. What was the score of the yen in the first periodic test? Very good. It is 38. How about Paul? Oh yes, that's true. It's 41. How about Stephen? Very good. It is 35. Let us go to second periodic test. What was the score of the yen? Very good. It's 38. How about Paul? Oh yes, that's true. It's 34. How about Stephen? Okay, it's 31. Very good. Next, in third periodic test, what was the score of the yen? Very good. It is 42. How about Paul? Oh yes, that's right. It's 40. How about Stephen? Oh yes, it's 43. Now we will have the last periodic test. The yen. 37, very good. How about Paul? Oh yes, that is 37 also. How about Stephen? Yes, that's true. It's 39. Oh, you've done it well, friend. Perfect. Very, very good. Oh, your friend was very, very good. Congratulations. I have here a problem, Lolo. Can you help me out? Answer the questions about it. Oh yes, my son, of course. I will help you. But let us ask your friend. Maybe he can help us out. Oh yes, Lolo, I understand. Friend, I have here a problem. Can you help me out? Okay, thank you. This is the problem. As a part of her research, Katrina analyzed the nutrition facts of the two common foods being eaten for breakfast, cereal and oatmeal. The table below shows the nutrition facts of these foods. So what was the question, my son? The question is, which of the following has more percentage of carbohydrate? Yes, it's oatmeal. Am I right, Lola? Oh yes, my son, your friend is right. What was the next question? The next question is, which of the two foods has more percentage of protein? Oh yes, it is oatmeal. Oh, your friend is so very, very bright. Here is the last question. Which of the two foods has less sodium? Oh yes, it is oatmeal. Very good. Or your friend is very, very bright. He is already ready for the exercises for the next stage.